Well, good evening. I'm just back in the chicken house, just come to collect eggs for the evening and check out how well the light's working. So it's good. You can see all the birds. We can come in, get our eggs any time of day now. It's fantastic. Anyhow, it's crazy windy outside right now. Got a Chinook blowing through. We had a big arch across the sky the other day, and we were expecting okay, the weather's going to change, just like boom, and it's going to be warm, it's going to be beautiful. But actually, no, we stepped out this morning and it was just rotten, absolutely rotten. It snowed and snowed and snowed and snowed. But out here this evening, the wind, we just got like Hurricane Gertrude is blown in. And yeah, anyways, like 3/4 of the snow that snowed today has melted and stripped away. So the yard is a bit of a mucky mess right now. Anyway, so now's a good time to show you, well, maybe not a good time to show you because it's kind of warm out. But this is, you probably recognize one of these style of waterers. The other heated water we had, I come in today and it was just covered in chicken poop and it was just disgusting. And I was just like, that is gross. Like it's gross, and I don't know. It's a pain in the butt to try and change the water in it or add water to it when it's not completely dry. Whereas this way you can pull a little bung and put it in at the bottom and then top up the water. So I wrapped some heat tape around this one. Then wrap some insulation around it, and then wrap some tuck tape around it, and we'll see if this works. If this works, great. If it doesn't work, well, back to the drawing board, I guess. But currently what we were using wasn't working very well. I wouldn't say it's not working, it's just not working well. Well, good morning. It is a gorgeous morning out here this morning. Look at that. Look how green it is. Yesterday everything was just coated in white. I don't know how many inches of snow we got, but it snowed all day. And then in the evening, the wind picked up, and we had like a big gale force wind come through. Anyways, warm, stripped every flake of snow off the joint. So it's like a second chance. All the stuff we thought we picked up before the snow flew in, we're gonna see it again today. So we'll get a second chance to clean up the yard. So I'm just over here in the lambing pen. We've got the ewes over here. We just caught them in here, and they're going to be in here for a couple of weeks until we're ready to sort and then set them off with their different rams. I was doing some homework recently on animal efficiency, livestock efficiency, and a lot of the stuff that immediately came up, like the first kind of search terms that came up, was really about feed conversion ratio. And you know, the top three came up, right? Beef, pork, chicken. And that really wasn't what I was looking for. I wasn't looking for feed conversion ratio from, you know, how many pounds of grain or grass or whatever biomass into meat or usable product. What I was really looking for was animal efficiency in the sense of what does it take from the environment, and then what does it give back to the environment while still growing its own food source to be used. Now, so once they delved a little bit deeper, what I actually found is that the top three changed. The top three then changed from sheep to chickens to pork. The wonderful thing with the sheep when you're grazing them in a low impact setting is that you can get the sheep to rotate through an area and keep that grass kind of at that adolescent phase where you're maximizing photosynthesis, and you're also got it in a heavy growth phase. What they're then returning to the ground, we see the little pellets just like this, easily dispersed, easily spread throughout a wide area, whereas say cow manure is a single deposit in an area, and really it doesn't ever get spread out. The other thing that's cool about sheep is carbon capture. When you think about cows, you know, they catch a bad flack in regards to greenhouse gases and stuff like that. Sheep, actually 51% of their wool is carbon. So that's all the carbon's not going back into the atmosphere. Another huge percentage of carbon goes into their manure. So these little pellets that they drop here, really well balanced. That's why sheep manure is so, like, it's absolute gold, right? Really well balanced carbon to nitrogen ratio. So when you're returning this back to the soil, it's absolute gold fertilizer. Hi, June. Just come to say hi. Yeah, say hi to everybody. You say hi to June.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Hey, you be nice, Charlotte. You pull your tooth back so you can see. There you go. Give June a pat. Climb up. Oh, big girl. Well, I think it's time for us to whip up a little bit of supper. So we'll let you go for now and hope you have a fantastic evening. We'll see you tomorrow.